Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky, and today we are here to do a 12 by 12 layout that was for a challenge I did on during International Scrapbooking Weekend. It was over at the Love RTS Facebook group, and it was challenge number 5. You had to use stuff that like a paper you hoarded, a border punch specifically, like some thickers that you have never used. I only had one pack of thickers that I had never used any of the alphas out of, and that's only because they were stuck to the packaging, but I managed to actually pry them up and use them, and some other things. I don't recall the entire challenge, but yes, that is what this is for. You can see in the top left hand side of your screen, I am going to be using a sketch. This is a sketch by Page Maps. I don't know the month or year or anything that was out. I just happened to have it. It could have been a sketch provided by one of the other challenges on that same weekend. I really just can't tell you. I don't recall. Now these papers that I'm going to be using, they are from a pink paisley line that had something to do with little kids or babies. Again, don't know the name of it. I did not do such a good job at writing down all this stuff. I was just knocking out challenges, having fun, and not really worrying about that type of thing. Sorry about that. I had forgot to mute my phone. Anyways, the photos that I'm scrapbooking right here are photos of Riley, and it's one day when I went over there, she wanted to play blocks, and you can see in that top left-hand photo, once I put them down, it'll be on the left-hand side and on the top. She kind of does this pouty face at me when she wants me to do something, and she's kind of like, you know, wanting me to play blocks with her, so she's holding them out to me with that cute little pout on her face. You know, I've always loved her pouty face, and she knows I always have loved her pouty face because I always make a deal of it when she does the pouty face. It's so adorable. Anyways, that is what I'm going to be scrapbooking here. I do title this "Wanna Play Blocks" because she doesn't talk yet, but that's what she was basically, through her motions and her actions, that's what she was asking me to do. She wanted me to play with these blocks with her. So you can see right here, this was the main paper I used. It is going across the center of the page, but I also do put a strip up at the top. That's a page that was under the hoarded bit. Well, I don't really hoard paper much, I will have to say that, but I chose this as my hoarded paper because this is a paper I loved so much that if I didn't buy 3 sheets, I would have hoarded it. So there you go. I do think I have one more sheet left after this. Now that last sheet might end up getting hoarded. We'll have to wait and see. I do really love those flowers that are in this collection. I think it is really cute. The other little paper I used for the border punch as well. It's from the same collection, but there's smaller flowers on there. There's just really teeny tiny flowers on there. So I did use a strip of that at the top, and I also used that as a strip that I used for the border punch that is going across the top of that block. After that, man, I just used a little bit of a scrap of a pink paper, and that's all the pattern paper I used on here, which is really kind of odd for me. I think I love patterned paper and love to use it, but yeah, I didn't really use a whole bunch on here. I am going to surprise myself and pull out some washi tape to put across that seam, the seam of the border punch and the seam of the top of the paper. I will pull out washi tape to put across there, so that's kind of amazing. Right here I am just trimming down the sides. I cut something a little too small or a little too big. I don't even know. So yeah, this layout's going to be a little less than 12 inches. It's probably going to be 11.82 or something like that. You know, it's just going to be a little less. It's not that big of a deal. I'd rather have it a little less and have clean edges than to have it exactly 12 by 12 and have not clean edges. So there you go. You got to pick and choose your battles, right? My battles are clean edges. I don't care if it's 12 by 12 or not. So yeah, you see right there, that is where I put down the washi tape. Amazing. I used washi tape. I did use some art glitter glue on there though, just in case, because I don't use washi tape a whole lot. I have a bunch sitting on my desk at work, and I will use them to hang notes up, put notes on people's doors, things like that. And sometimes the washi tape fails and the notes fall. So yes, that is one of the reasons why I don't use them on my projects that much. I don't think washi tape is maybe not the proper word for all washi tape, because some of it's not really very adhesive-y on the back like a piece of tape. So yeah, I did add a little extra adhesive to that to keep it down. These are those alphas that I was talking about that were stuck to the backing of the package. Yeah, they were really hard to get off, and then when I pulled them off, they're foam, and they're pretty thin foam. I don't think it's actually Thicker's brand. I think it's a brand, whatever Hobby Lobby brand is, maybe. But it's this foam, and it's a great gray color. Very pretty. I love the color. I love the font. And I love that it's a thin foam. But it was stuck to the backing. So because it was so thin, the foam is thin, when you pull the letters up off the backing, they would get pretty wonky. So I did spend a good bit of time laying these alphas down because I had to get them back into shape, the original shape. Because they just got all messed up when I pulled them off the backing. Right here is a piece of chipboard. It is a frame, so I did put that down here at the bottom, but see that seam that's running across the middle? We don't want to see that, so I am going to be putting this little flower piece on top of it. I did show you a package a few seconds ago from Penelope. I think I picked that up at Tuesday morning. Is that My Mind's Eye, I think, possibly? There was a bunch of die cuts there at one point in time, and I did pick up several. I think Riley was just a baby at that time, so I mean, it worked out perfect. Anyways, on that pack, I did pull out several flowers. I pulled out the one at the bottom and the one to the left of the photos, and then this blue one up here at top. Also, that pink one that is on the left, the dark pink one on the left of the photos is also from that same pack. Here I'm going to pull out a couple word stickers from the sticker sheet that came with that pink paisley collection. The one at the top says "You Are Loved," and the one down here at the bottom says "Perfection." Now, a long time ago, I did get these little animal bits, and they're so cute. I think I go on to do that. No, I'm gonna do the brads first. Okay, so I have all these kind of lime colored green brads. They're not the exact same color green as what is on that paper, but I don't care. And then you can see I had almost a whole row of them. I'm going to use them all, and there's only going to be a few left on this pack. There's going to be that dark turquoise, the aqua, and the pink. I wished I could have found a way to make all of those colors work on here, because then I would have had an empty pack of something, like for the third time ever in my life, right? In my life of scrapbooking. When do you ever use a whole pack of anything? Very rarely for me. That's probably why my stash gets so big. I like partially use it, and then I need to go on to the next thing, right? So anyways, here's where I pull out those little animals. This is from an old pack. They're kind of puffy, fabric-y. I don't know where they came from. I just know I've had them for a while. I do like to find places to stick them on Riley's layouts. Now you can see I have two. This one that I'm messing with right here, I can't really even tell what it is. It's not going to end up working, but that little bunny rabbit does stay right down there at the bottom. I think it is so cute. I was trying to make the other one work, but it's okay, it didn't. This right here is a piece of paper that is from a 12 by 12 paper pad, random one, don't know where it's from, no clue, didn't write it down. I'm just going to go ahead and add adhesive to the printed side of it and go ahead and cover up all those brads with just this one sheet of paper. The pattern that was on it was sunglasses, and there's foiling, and it wasn't anything that I would probably ever use. Not only that, but the paper pads do come with two of the same design. So if I don't think I'm ever going to use it, surely I'm not ever going to use it twice. So there you go. I did go ahead and sacrifice one of them to cover up all those brads in the back. All right, guys, after I do that, I am not going to be doing anything else to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please check the links down below, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.